Hey guys, welcome back to Captain Jasper. I asked on Instagram what video you wanted to see between bonding with your bunny and tips on free roaming, and it was completely split down the middle. So I thought I'd do this one first. But don't worry for all of you who voted for bonding with your bunny, as that video will be out later this week. So this is one of the biggest issues I've seen where people have gone wrong in a way when trying to free roam. It's so tempting to bring a bunny home and just let them have a run of the house as soon as you get them. But this is often where bunnies will have the most accidents, as they are unlitter trained, unused to a house, and often unneutered. Instead, I'd suggest to set them up a large area, the puppy pen, NIC grid, or even a spare room if possible, that can act as their base or safe space even when the pen is removed. Bunnies are extremely territorial, and if given instant access to the whole house, they may try to mark it as their own by leaving poop trails and even spraying with urine. For more information on litter training, myself and many other great rabbit tubers have done videos on this subject. If you have young children or other pets in the house, it is essential to supervise their interactions. I have a dog, Fred, who many of you know from our Insta stories and our Meet All Our Pets video. Fred and the bunnies are never left unsupervised, and they each have areas in the house that is theirs to feel safe and not be disturbed. I'm lucky with the design of my house that we can manage their space so everyone gets a fair share. So this means they do not have full access to the whole house at all times, but they can free roam in half of it when I'm not around. A few more safety aspects that I could think of surrounding free roaming bunnies include bunnies running at your feet. Whenever I enter a room, they usually run up to greet me, especially if I have food, and I swear they're trying to trip me up. To be careful of free roaming bunnies darting between your feet. Another thing I like to be conscious about when free roaming bunnies is not letting any food that I'm eating drop to the floor or leaving snacks around that could harm them. We like to eat with the bunnies as it is a bonding and social experience. But it is essential to ensure you don't leave any wrappers or food laying around that they could get their paws on. Make sure anything in your house is non-toxic to bunnies, especially where their main area is. This includes stuff such as plants, essential oils, and furniture. Some wood can be toxic to bunnies, such as cedar and pine, and also any furniture that has been varnished should be kept well away from nibbling bunnies. It is also a good idea to keep any delicate ornaments, plants, or anything you don't want them chewing up high on sturdy surfaces, as wobbly furniture with glass vases or ornaments and zooming bunnies do not mix. Most bunnies will instinctively like to try and chew wires. You can get special wire protectors to prevent them being able to chew through, but another thing I like to do is use large pieces of furniture that they can't get behind to keep the bulk of the plugs behind, especially sockets. Provide plenty of enrichment to help deter your bunny from chewing things around the house that they shouldn't. When Jasper was under a year, he used to try and eat carpet. By providing extra sticks and enrichment really helped him kick the habit. I also added a rug that was a different texture and not as shaggy as the carpet. Chewing is a very natural bunny behaviour and one you want to encourage, with things such as sticks and bunny-safe wood. Rabbits have open-rooted teeth, meaning they continuously grow and need to be worn down. This will be done when they eat hay, chew sticks, or have other fibrous items to chew. If your bunny does try to chew items or furniture they shouldn't, try using NIC grids or puppy pens to limit their access to these areas. You can even hang gnaw toys on these to help direct their attention to chewing something more appropriate. Stairgates and puppy pens can be used to help you block rooms, front and back doors, or even stairs so buns can't get through, or escape outside. These are great at helping me manage space with the dogs and the bunnies. With the dog and bunnies now. NIC grids and puppy pens can also be used to help you protect your skirting boards. A few places I've seen have suggested using tape to protect your skirting boards from bunnies. Not only do I personally think this will not work, as bunnies will be able to easily chew through into the wood from tape, but if ingested, tape could actually cause impactions in the rabbit's stomach. As for the glue on the tape, this could also be toxic depending on what tape you use, and I think it's just best to use NIC grids or something that a bunny can't chew and ingest. I'm actually very lucky that my bunnies don't chew skirting boards, so I don't actually have this issue, but Len and the bunny did a great video on this. I think it was probably one of her first videos on free roaming, Lennon. So yeah, check that out for more tips on that, because I don't really personally have experience with bunnies that choose skirting boards, but I know that this works for a lot of people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time with some tips on bonding with your bunny.